got too curious. What have I done these days? As I said last time, I was not happy with the way our player was moving, and what I mean by that is what we can see here. So as you can see, I had to press and release the button to make it work, so the controls were not just responsive and fast enough. The gameplay was just weird. So fixing this was way easier than expected, and all I had to do was to use the event trigger again with pointer down instead of using just an on-click event. I think it's good now. Okay, so after fixing this, the main goal was to start creating the levels, but one thing I realized was that I didn't want to create 32 levels. It was just too much. Then I counted down how many different kinds of effectors and joints I'd like to test in this game, and after thinking a little bit, I decided to create only 25 levels, as we can see here. So we can see the first level here, just a super easy and simple level that shows you must go to the right, jump, and avoid the spikes. Again, when you touch the yellow player, you win and go to the level selector scene. Next thing I've worked on was creating these two enemies, Trap and Spiky, that will make our game a little bit more challenging. At this point they had only a polygon collider and a rigid body 2D. Okay, so we have the enemy, so it makes sense to start using our fireballs, right? To do so, I coded some stuff, as we can see here, using UnityEngine.ui to help me. As I said in previous videos, we'll be using the fill amount to work with our health and mana bars. And to make this work, I set the mana and health to 100 and made each fireball to use 10 mana points to be instantiated. I also just made a mana to recover itself using the update method. So the final result is this. We click the fireball button, we instantiate the fireball, and our mana reduces, but recovers itself after some time. Last thing I've done these days was to start working on the enemy's AI, otherwise they would just be stunned in the scene. So using vector2.moveTowards to be applied only to the x-axis to our player, I made our trap enemy to follow us, and that's basically what he can do so far. I'll continue working on the enemy's AI. I'll make the trap enemy to start following us only if we're close enough. I'll also make Spiky jump when we approach him. And finally, I'll make them cause some damage when they hit us. And also must find a way to make fireballs deal damage. That's all for this video. Hope you liked it. Thank you and see you next time.